Going from London to Disneyland Paris is fairly straightforward, and all you need to do is take the Eurostar. So what you need to do is go to Eurostar's official website, which I've linked in the description below. You need to go from London St. Pancras, and if you start typing in Disneyland, it's going to take you to the train station, and then you just select the dates you need. So we'll just pick a random day here. We can add a return back into London, and then you select how many passengers you need. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and click search, and it's going to give us some options for availability. You will note some of these trains are not direct. Some of them do stop en route. So you can see here at the minute, there isn't a direct service for the dates I've selected, but I'm gonna have a look anyway. This is an early morning. It's gonna get me into Disneyland, definitely in time for lunch. I'm just gonna select this one. You'll see here for the change, it's gonna have me change in Brussels. Seems a little bit out of my way, but it is what it is. I'm gonna select it. And then it's gonna tell me what my fare includes. You can see here, we've got just the standard ticket, standard premier, and business. I'm just gonna go with standard in this case. I'm gonna go ahead and click select. And now it's going to give me my return back to London. You see here we have some morning ones. Well, we want a day at Disneyland. So I'm just going to scroll through here to some later departures. This one is going to be a little late. I'll go ahead with this one. You can see here we've got a change here in Lille, and it's only a 43-minute change. That should be enough time. You will clear immigration when you get into London, so you don't have to worry too much about that. I'm just going to click here, then click select. Make sure I understand my fare conditions, and then it's going to take me to the next page. Here we have some travel insurance options we can purchase directly through Eurostar. It's up to you if you do want to take out these policies. I always take out insurance. I have insurance on my credit card, and I can put my referral link in the description below for you. I also have an annual policy that gives me a really robust repatriation allowance. I'm always quite cautious about this. I always say if you can't afford insurance, you can't afford to travel. So I've put my affiliate link to help you find some travel insurance options that work for you in the description below. If you're happy with any of these, I would go ahead and add them to the trip. Otherwise, you can click continue without extras. Here they're asking us how we want to check out. If we have a login for Eurostar, we can input the details here. Otherwise, we can make an account, and I always recommend making an account just because you can then keep an eye on your booking. If you're going to take the Eurostar again in the future, you can just sign in and it pre-populates all of your details. Otherwise, you can sign in as a guest. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to check out as a guest. So here we have our checkout page. You'd fill in the passenger's details here, your contact information. They want to know what the reason for this trip is. I would say this is probably more for marketing purposes rather than they actually need to know. If you have any discount codes, you can apply them here. And then you can pay Apple Pay, debit, credit card, PayPal. You see here, you have the terms and conditions. And if you want to receive any communications, always check your booking. Make sure you're actually booking the correct date. Make sure these work for you. You'd be amazed at how many people don't book the correct dates and then they run into problems. So I would have a look, just make sure you're happy with everything. And really, that's it. You're going to receive your tickets instantly, have them in your inbox. I like to have a digital copy. When you get to St. Pancras, you can certainly print out copies, and then you're going to go through security. It's a bit like airport style, and then go through the barriers, clear immigration, and you'll see the platforms. Pay attention to the departure boards. If you need help, just ask a member of staff to point you in the right direction. And that's it. It's that easy.